Alright, sup everybody, welcome back to the Path of Rage and our Mass Effect Legendary Edition playthrough. The playthrough of the Legendary Edition of this legendary game series. And it is legendary. Have I said legendary enough? Alright, let's get going, get right back into it. We are going to go pick up our next crew member. Okay, so we've done all of these, have we not? Oh, no, that's right. I'm not going to bother trying to 100%. I'm just going to stick with story, mainly. Which one was she in? Crap, I don't remember. Hang on. Alright, to Sony, Artemis, Tau. Oh, so we just have to find the planet, that's right. It doesn't tell us what system. Thunder in space. Epic.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
I don't remember. I'm gonna have to. Okay, take him and her. We want that decryption and electronic skills. Those skills, pardon me. I can speak English. Oh, this, okay. That's right, a lot of these missions have these one-off side missions. Pretty sure these are Kohaku's Marines.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kohaku's command. He'd want to know what happened here.
Alright, we can leave this. That's right, it's under the assignments. We got a lot of those things to do too. We do all the missions, but I'm not worried about. I'm not worrying about like picking up all the plutonium and stuff like that, all the minerals. Oops, didn't check the other planets yet. get these ones, obviously. This gives us stuff here. But you can use that wheeled vehicle to travel all around the planet like we did in the last episode on all the planets. And it takes a lot of time. And yet, as many times as I've played this game, until this time, I've done it every time just to 100% the game. I think this is it. Let me check the other planets for survey. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna take the same squad. They are my favorite too.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
That's cool. Look at that, even on this relatively smooth road, this thing just bounces around like crazy. Is it? It's control. That's it. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I don't usually have to zoom in too much in this vehicle, but sometimes it comes in handy. I like how when you kill things in this vehicle, it adds their inventory to yours automatically. Oh, God rays. Yeah, we'll find a side window. Whoa, even a guy in the door got blown up. Nice. Okay, squad. We got leveling up to do. Quite a bit. Keep going with the Spectre training. That's a nice ability. Put two more into here. That does help. That comes in handy with the Spectre weapons. Garrus, he's got 16 points as well, so finish this. And then I can auto level him up now. Yep. Heal boost, assault training, adrenaline boost. Okay. And Tally, I have to level her up. Nice. Okay, let's give her basic armor. Hacking's a good one to have. I should beef up her shooting ability. Unlock shotguns for her. Yeah. Now, she can't use them yet. Well, she can, but not well. But now she'll have better weapons. Garrett, oh, I still got Garrett set for assault rifles. I haven't unlocked snipers yet. I should have done that. Hang on. Yeah, too late. Okay. And equipment. Take off. I have my character set to assault rifles. Yes to the upgrades there. Nothing there, nothing there. Grenade. Explosive 2. Oh yeah, do I have... I do have better rounds. Anti-personnel. These are pretty good. I like these. Improved sighting. Take that. Now Garrus. Okay. Give him... that. Caliber barrel. I'll give him a better sniper rifle. He's gonna unlock it soon enough. Oh, this one's better. Okay. Yeah, take them. What the hell? Okay, back. Oh, here we are. Oh! That's nice. And I don't use those, do I? No. I think it's better on her, though. Okay. Armor, none for him. Tally, none for her. She's got the better tool. She's using pistols right now. Give her that. And shotguns. Oh no, this is way better. Why is that still showing you? Oh, it's better than what I have now. Duh. Okay, and I've already used up those things, so we're good.
All clear.
Boom. Save. Garrus should be using... Come on. Should be using that for right now, and she should be using that. And do either of them have... No, they don't have a team ability. Ah, I've got a new one. No, I don't. Never mind. Ooh. You know what I'll do for the remaining time in this playthrough is before the beginning of each episode is when I'll update their guns and their armor and whatnot, and then I'll start recording, so I don't gotta waste your time. Oh. It is funny, you get enough loot in this game that you can outfit all of your characters with all 4 guns, whether they're proficient with them or not, like top level guns. No reason not to. Somebody around here, I can see him on the mini-map. I should have known I couldn't do that.
Clear.
Ooh, check the other side. Oh, and in case any of you are wondering, Starfield is now installed on my computer. That damn game is 139 gigs. Actually, I had to make the hard choice and delete uninstall Battlefield just to make room for it. Alright, there we go. Cannot wait to play that game. My biggest worry right now is that my computer won't run it. I mean, what I've got is not a horrible PC by any means. But I'm running somewhat older hardware on a 3060, so it's not a beef machine either. One thing that I did hear a rumor of a while back, I don't know if it's still happening, especially with the writer's strike going on and whatnot. Apparently they were looking into making a Mass Effect TV series. Now this game and Trilogy is tailor-made for that, so it would be awesome, provided they don't, you know, pull a Wheel of Time or what's its name? Rings of Power and screw it up. I would love to see this trilogy made into a series. The Reapers invading Earth, the whole 9 yards, it'd be great. If they did do a TV series, though, like, who would you get to play Shepard? Like, if it was a dude, I don't know. Same thing if you're doing FemShep. Like, who would you get to play that? It would have to be someone who's got a bit of gravitas and whatnot. Let me know. Sound off in the comments below. Who do you think, what actors or actresses would you think would make a good Shepard? This is a very long, empty corridor. Whoa, look at the bump. I keep hitting R like I'm gonna reload. Handy way to get people out of cover.
All targets down.
Oop, didn't mean to do that. Ooh, getting a little chop.
All clear.
Kind of freaky looking dudes, eh? Now we gotta defeat the damn thing on foot. God damn it. Tally.
Need some help here!
Holy! Crap. There it is, V.
Huddle up!
Okay. Oh, I hate those little bastards. Oh, look how get its shield down. Boom. Where is it? Where are they shooting at? Oh. Never had that happen.
All targets down.
Ooh, radar jammed.
Enemy contact.
Yeah, these rounds
Perimeter
actually
secure.
work surprisingly well against the Geth. I forgot about that.
It looks like this cavern formed
Let's
around
heal up,
the
Tally.
ruins after it was built.
There we go. This one you can't skip.
Now it gets fun. I wonder what Liara's looking for in here. Most Prothean ruins have nothing more than dead instrumentation.
Well, that doesn't bode well.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please? Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth, beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
A Krogan. Alright.
Shields down.
That was done.
Perimeter clear.
waste of a power. They take a lot longer to cool down in this game.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Ah. No, you know what? I've got to do it. It's driving me nuts. Do I have better? Nope. Better shields. Take that. Explosive 2 is fine. Okay. Garrus. Yeah, he wants that. Oh, wait. Radioactive rounds and the mod. These are all better. Tungsten against synthetics. I want these. Ammonium rounds. Magnetic stabilizer. Okay, Garrus. Give him something slightly different with a rail extension. And he's got a... That's a better sniper rifle. Okay. She doesn't care about that. Ah, she does care about that. And eventually she'll care about that. Alright. And then for the shotgun, we can go tungsten. So each of her weapons will do something different. Improve sighting. I like that. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Oh shit. Ah, okay. That hard to figure out. I don't know if I'd want to walk in front of that thing.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister!
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
Gareth and Tally having a little one-on-one there.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Charging up. Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
That makes their eyeballs look so weird. We don't really need to talk to him again. But we do need to talk to everyone else now that we've done a mission.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I, pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
I have to go.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Maybe something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
The stuff we didn't pick up. And the romancing of the alien blue chick has begun. Because of course, has to be the R.
Commander, do you have a minute?
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Or maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
You were all teenagers. I'm sure you found other ways to occupy the time.
I'm not the sort who does that kind of thing, Commander. Not lightly, anyway. There was a girl I spent a lot of time with. We kept our clothes on. Rana. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart. And charming as hell. Beautiful. But not stuck up about it. Like you, I guess. Ma'am.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
We have to depend on each other in combat. I like knowing what kind of man I have at my back.
I understand, ma'am. I won't let you down. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
No, I don't. We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander. But, yeah, I'd like that.
Yeah, I picked the wrong one. Alright. Now we'll end up having an actual awkward scene where you have to turn him down.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
It's just the most abrupt way to end a conversation.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good? He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
No, she wants to be able to... That's for tech, that's not for her powers. Whipped. He's already equipped. Caden I never use. I might take Ashley.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
I don't think she's used to teasing, good-natured or otherwise.
No fun, Commander. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
Next mission.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
Lance Henriksen?
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Okay.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
We've already met her. Okay, we don't want to go there just yet. It's gonna be all the way at the top, isn't it? Oh, no, there it is. Yeah, that's one of those here. Go here and find this thing. Same with the minerals you can see on the mini-map to the left, the west. Not gonna bother. Easy enough. Yeah, okay. In the second and especially the third game, there are team abilities that give like boosts to your guns. Oh, I missed. Garrison tally, take them out. There he is. Come on. Unity amp. I think we got them all, didn't we? Huh. That's the woman who just called us. See how it says I can do the bypass for 25 Omnigel? Ah. I can reduce stuff to Omnigel if I don't think I'm going to use it. And then just automatically unlock these things, but that minigame is easy. Get that out of force of habit. Okay. Continue on our way. Now we're gonna go back to the Citadel. We have a couple of side missions to finish up there. We gotta talk to Kohaku and Nasana Dantius. Every time I finish a main mission and the system it's in, I go back to the Citadel. I forgot, I actually have to exit the ship. This time I'm gonna take Liara. And Garrus. No. Tally in case I need decryption. I always have to take her. She's the linchpin.
Equalizing.
No, I've got new stuff here. Okay, we're still good there. Oh, wait. What was the other thing I had? Oh, I just had... Yeah, right. Okay, put something crappy on for her. Huh. Nah. Unity amp, I'll take that. Okay. Yara. Sally is good. Yara, pistols. I should give her the pistol I have, so I'll take the edge. Yeah, I'm not worrying about that for her. Okay, we're good.
Interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. and we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
None, sir.
Very well. I don't agree with any of this, but your reasons seem sound. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
I've never gotten the Paragon or the Renegade options there. Never.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Commander Shepard? Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Saren instigated the attack on our colony at Eden Prime. Once his involvement was proven to the Council, I was assigned to bring him in.
That's surprising, Commander. The official line says Eden Prime was attacked by rogue synthetics. Good luck in your mission. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Level up. Ooh. I've already scanned him.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Okay. I don't have anywhere near the money to buy that stuff. But I'll do the selling of gear off video. There's no need to make you guys watch it now. Okay, this is off of Earth. So is this. This is here. Okay, for the purposes of our playthrough here, we can skip Asari writings, Turian insignias, valuable minerals. We can still do that one. Yeah, the rest we can do, but most of these we can skip because they're just go there, decrypt it, scan it, and it tells you, yep, here it is. We don't need it for this playthrough. We do need to go to Presidium. And now that we're back here, we have to keep an eye out for new people to give missions to and whatnot, or get missions from. The sauna's back here. We got some weird chop going on every so often.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Hate these doors.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I'm glad you're here. I must talk to you about my sister Dahlia. She's been kidnapped by slavers.
Dahlia's dead, Nasana, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
All right. Now we gotta go to the Citadel Tower. But while we're here, we take a quick run around. You always do.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Anyone down? Imagine having a view like that. Kind of cool.
Welcome to the Presidium. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
I don't need a guide.
Our records indicate this is your first time on the Citadel. A brief orientation session is customary. Please allow me to do my job.
I'll pass.
I apologize if you found my service. Please do not disturb the keepers.
Didn't mean to click on her in the first place. Doesn't tell you anything. There we are.
I'm telling you, this is not what Jake would want.
Who are you to tell me what my husband would want?
I'm the only person making sense right now. You're endangering your baby.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Can I help with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this is not your decision.
Of course it is! I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes the tough decisions.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
Yeah. I scanned this dude already, didn't I? Okay, everywhere in here is done. Let's go talk to Admiral Hotaku, or Kotaku.
No, I'm waiting to... Commander, any word on my missing men?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Okay.
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Excuse me. I don't think I found this dude's brother yet, did I?
I really appreciate what you're doing for me. Please let me know as soon as you find any information on my brother.
We have to check the markets too. But first, this way.
Hello, Commander.
Oh yeah, I gotta go to Cora's Den. I think there's a mission to get there.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
Hey. Quick run through of the wards, Cora's Den and whatnot, and back into space. By the way, those of you who are watching this playthrough, something I want to ask not only about this playthrough, but also about the Starfield playthrough. A couple of things actually. One, do you want the camera showing my face, or would you rather have the cinematic single-player experience without me looking in? Also, would you rather I play this game and Starfield without speaking, or do you like it when I'm talking to you guys in the chat and whatnot? Which would you guys prefer? Again, no camera, no voice, camera but no voice, or very, very little. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. And if you're new, be sure to subscribe. later. Okay. As I just rudely barged through those two people talking.
This isn't a proof of purchase.
It's a bank statement. It shows that I bought something from you, and I bought it.
Well, thank you for buying from me, but this still doesn't prove that you purchased that item from my store.
Okay.
But I didn't buy anything.
Locations. CSEC. Let's go.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
I'm gonna go double check. I'm positive that I've scanned this guy. I love the fact that we're wandering around the Citadel armed to the teeth.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Ms. Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. There is one other matter, however. The Citadel has been trying to play down Saren going rogue. It makes the Spectres look bad. Your mention of him was politically inconvenient.
I wasn't aware of that. I won't discuss him again, sir.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay. Let's go to our own system and rescue the moon from the VI.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Moor. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Okay. Always. Well, it's bigger than Carl Sagan's pale blue dot, but it is there. And so is... Oh. Is that not it? Wasn't there... Maybe there wasn't. I thought... I could have sworn that, like the lunar lander or the Mars rover was there. Somewhere. Oh. Now we gotta go up there. Right. Wheels that never lose traction. I'll be honest, I always thought that this was the weakest section of the game. Oh, I leveled up. Right. Excuse me. Wow. So I have to switch to pistols. Using rifles doesn't do me any good. Oh, I'm gonna keep using it, who cares? Here's can auto. So can tell. Undo. And we will switch her. Okay, she's already got a decent shotgun going on. Beauty. Why do I have a sniper rifle equipped? She can switch to shotguns. Oh yeah, did I? Sorry, folks. Nope. Too late now. Next time he levels up, I gotta put sniper rifles on him. A single shot. You die? I didn't realize this was single shot. There you go. Don't like it. That's a big difference. Guess I won't be switching it. Toxic gas. We're being affected by toxic gas. How rude. Wait a sec. Am I still... There we go. I was still gassed, so I thought I had missed something. All right. On to the next bunker. Of course, it's the last one I go to.
Securing point.
Let's try the pistol out, see how much better it does. Or worse. I will say this, the Adept class got a lot more fun to play from Part 2 on. I think I said that a couple of times now. Oh, nice. Level up. Garrus. Unlock sniper rifles. Go. I want to keep going with singularity. That's a really handy ability. That's why I didn't get. I think maybe I need a higher charm for that. That one dialogue choice I said I never got. Okay, Garrus is now leveled up. I want to make sure he's got the best sniper rifle he can get. Yeah, good enough. Perfect. Grenade go off because I missed them. Otherwise, you gotta tap it. Unuseful barrier. That was weird when I was holstering it. My hotbar changed. Oh, speaking of, I do have new abilities now. Singularity. Shield boost. Now, I want to put singularity here. This here. Push, actually this here, and shield boost. There we go. That again. One bunker to go. I knew there was one around here somewhere. time to see if I got a better... I did. Okay. Oh! There, nothing there. Yeah, there we go. Do I want higher incendiary? I want higher explosive. Do the best with that. Yeah, this is one thing that never stops is the constant updating of your weapons and stuff. Good thing I saved right inside the door. Wait a sec. Type rifle, shotgun. Oh, outside the main room, right? Them. Wait a sec, damn, does that mean? No, okay. Wait a sec. I thought I loaded my game right before... Oh, never mind. I thought I loaded my game right before I went through that next door. Am I... Look at this. I don't even have my abilities here anymore. Okay, singularity. Push. Rapid fire. Shield boost. I think it might even have put me back in the previous outpost. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. Don't understand what happened. I mean, I died, I get that. Oops. Alright, so we'll go to the third and final one again. Get our weapons updated, because we updated a couple of them there. And then we'll do the final boss match. Although I don't know if it's really a boss fight. Yeah, that's what I thought. I could have sworn I saved before I went through that door. Is it? No. Okay. Just checking if I had to update my squad again. Oh. I'll just do this. Oh, okay, now let's do this again. Oh, I think we're good. Ah. Okay, Garrus now. Got the best sniper he can have. He's gonna take this. He's good with that stuff. Best sniper already. Good enough. Ah. I can't save. Ooh, I gotta be a little more careful then. There we go. I've never had them come rushing out like that. Maybe because I shot my gun? Okay, let's keep looking around. There it is. Isn't it? Oh. Why is that not working? Oh, I have... Okay, never mind. I have to do that while I'm under fire. Let's see. Ah, yeah, okay, there we go. Specialization class achieved. Cool. Alright, what do I want to be? Nemesis is a biotic specialist who uses mass effect fields to inflict heavy damage against opponents. Increased duration and damage for all biotic abilities, improves warp, and improves lift. Improves barrier or stasis. No, I want Nemesis. There we go. Now we head back to the ship. Mission accomplished. Right. Travel to the Normandy. And there we have it. I think we're going to call it there. It's been a little over 2 hours. I hope you enjoyed this continuing episode of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If not, give me a thumbs down. Let me know your thoughts in the comments again, the way you want playstyles, either for this playthrough or for Starfield when it's coming up next month. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and help me out. As of recording this episode, I'm at 99 out of 100 subscribers. I just want to hit that one more. And if anyone could do that, that would help me out. That would be greatly appreciated. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, I've been Rage at Games. Bye-bye.